Morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. Cheers. Okay, this is one of them recipes that just out of the blue come to me the other day, and I thought about it all week. And when it come to me, I knew exactly what I was going to do. I knew what I needed and how I was going to do it. So it's either going to be a total win or a total fail. I'm going to do pork chops smothered in a marinara sauce, basically. And serve it with some pasta later, some garlic bread, and see what happens. So I got about 3 1/3 pounds of boneless sirloin pork chops here. And I'm going to cut them in half and then sear them off, and then I will show you all that later. But I'm going to need some salt and pepper. I got some oregano, some thyme. I got some fennel back here, basil, garlic powder, some sherry, because that's the only wine I got in the house. And I got some crushed red pepper for some heat. And I don't want to make it El Diablo hot, but I want some heat in this. And I got just shy of a cup of chopped onions here, and a 28-ounce can of Cento's, what you call them?
Tomatoes.
Yeah, what kind is that?
Crushed.
Crushed tomatoes, yeah, there you go. And we are going to use about a half a cup of water to rinse this tomato can out in a minute. So let me get this pig. I got it washed and dried. I just want to cut it in half, put some oil and butter in the skillet, and we'll season it up, and then we'll sear it off. So let me get that did and started, and we'll be back in a minute and see what happens with this thing. Okay, you can see I got my butter hot, my olive oil. That's about a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon or so of olive oil. I got my pig cut in half, and I got it seasoned with salt and pepper on both sides. And now I just want to give it a good sear. My heat is just under medium high. And we're just going to sear this off on both sides. So, let me get this seared off, and then when I flip it over, I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll be back in a few. Okay, I just flipped this over. I did turn my heat up to almost high. It's probably medium high. So, I'm going to let this brown on the other side, take it off, put it in this plate here, do the rest of the meat, and when all that's done, we'll come back and we'll go to the next step. So that's where we are now. Okay, I got all the meat out, and we got a plate full of it. And you can see there's not a lot of grease left in here, which is good. I didn't want a lot of grease, but I got a lot of fond on the bottom, so that's going to be good. We'll put our onions in here now. Stir them around. I want to get some color on them, sweeten them up, melt them down a little bit. So, let that get done, and we'll be back in a few. Okay, you can see my onions here. They got some good color on them. It smells great in this house. So now I'm going to put some sherry in here. I don't know how much. Now we get all this fond off the bottom here. Let the sherry cook down a little bit, and then we'll be back in a minute and show you what we do next. Okay, you can see I got most of the sherry reduced down now. I'm going to leave a little bit in here just for some added liquid. I'll put our tomatoes in there. Then I'm going to get me about a half a cup of water just to rinse this can out. We'll put that in there. And then we got some basil. Just however much I like basil. whole lot of garlic powder.
Good Lord.
Get some crushed red peppers. This is a new bottle, so it should give me a little bit of heat. That'll be enough. Fennel, I don't know. Let's see. I like fennel. Fennel goes good with pig too. And you know my oregano. And a little bit of thyme. Come on, get out of there. My thyme I like to squeeze between my fingertips before I put it in. Just so you don't have great big huge sticks of it. Give this a little stir. Then we're going to put our meat in here. And any of the juices that's with the meat. Then all we got to do is bring this to a boil, turn it way down to a simmer, and just let it go. And I'm thinking probably an hour, 90 minutes, something like that. Put all that good liquid in there, that's more flavors. And just gonna let pig nestle down in there amongst that goodness. I'll put a lid on this and cover it good and tight. And we'll let that go. I'm going to say a good hour. We want to get this pig as tender as we can. So, just about got it to a boil and put a lid on it and turn it down to a simmer. And we'll be back in 15-20 minutes and check on it, see what it looks like. Be back in a few. Okay, it's been 30 minutes in here. Let's see what this meat looks like. Oh, that piece fell apart. Well, it's getting there. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, it's still a little tough. So, I'm going to let it go another 30 minutes and then check on it. Just stir it around a little bit. That smells good though. Smells like spaghetti sauce to me. I wonder why. I've got my fire turned as low as I can, and that's about as low as simmer as I can go. So, put the lid back on here. Let it go for another 30 minutes, and we'll come back and we'll taste it at that point. See how tender the meat is, and then see if I need to get my pasta going. So, be back in a few. Okay, we're an hour into this. Me and Tara's going to taste this sauce and see if we need anything. And try to do it without making a mess. That's yours.
Really?
Yep. It's hot, so don't hurt yourself. It sure smells good though, man. It really does. And I got my water on for my pasta. I don't think it's going to be too much longer.
I like it. Needs cheese.
Oh damn, that's good. Oh man, that's really good. Okay, at this point, oh, and I can taste my crushed red peppers. It's not real hot, but it's hot enough. I'm just gonna let the lid stay off of this now. Let some of that water and stuff cook out of there. Kind of reduce that sauce down a bit till the pasta gets done. I'm gonna turn my oven on and throw me some garlic bread in there. And when it's all together, we'll come back and show you a finished plate. Damn, that sauce is good, man.
It is.
A little bit of heat in there. I like that. So, all right, we'll be back in 20 minutes or so. Okay, that's what I ended up with, y'all. Terry's been eating it. What do you think, Terry?
It's good. I like
right.
that sauce.
Got a little parm on here, and what about this sauce?
I like that sauce.
Well, we got it on video, so I know how to do it again.
Good.
It's probably too hot for me to eat yet, but I'm going to try it. Oh, that pig turned out pretty tender. Yeah, I can cut it with a fork. Oh yeah, that's good. Try that again. I get this on video, so I know how to do it again. Just a little bit of spaghetti in there. Come on, cooperate.
You don't know how to twirl your spaghetti?
Nope, I need a spoon.
Oh, just eat it.
The hell with it. Al dente, right on. I taste fennel in there. A little bit of heat. Yeah. This totally works. Get off there. So that's what we did today, y'all. Smothered chops and a red sauce. Go figure. Let's say this is a total win and not a total fail. I'm gonna go eat, drink another beer. Find something else exciting to do. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye.